So this is basically East Glacier. A lot of the stuff is closed. Glacier Village restaurant looks pretty empty. A few t-shirt shops. There's the local Amtrak. I think this guy's closed too. Good morning. So here we are at the south tip of Glacier Park. So Glacier Park is a complicated little place. The permit process is super complicated. It's easier to do your taxes than to figure out which campground's where. And then so we've not gotten that yet. We're going to wait in line for get in line at just 4 a.m. at the 2 Medicine ranger station to try to figure that out. So we already talked to the lady there, and very nice ranger, by the way, which I'm not really used to. So glad to have met her. So, but today it's a slack pack from basically East Glacier to Marias Pass. That's only about 15 miles. North of here, it's just a 10-mile walk to 2 Medicine. So I'll slack that too. And then from 2 Medicine up to the Canada border will probably be a 2-part series. National parks are just a bear. I've heard that there's some bushwhacking between East Glacier and Marias Pass, which is Highway 2, Highway 2 does the very south border of Glacier. So let's go look for bushwhacking. So the first part is a pretty little road walk to try to work your way out to the trail. Yeah, there's not much in East Glacier. There's a couple places to eat, a couple places to sleep, but it's not really a great town you want to spend any time in. There's a bigger town, Browning, to the east, but there's like a grocery store there, not that much. Way west is West Glacier, which is a pretty good sized town, but it's got to be an hour and a half in a car to go there. So yeah, it's not a lot of good stops here for good trail towns. Trail this way. So I did get that permit, and it's tough because the phone reception all around here just sucks. Maybe you can get two bars, probably not. But it's tough to fill out forms online with a one or two bar cell phone access. I hear there's pretty good Wi-Fi in the lodge, so that would probably be where I would go if I were to come back here and stay. Boy, this is seriously thick vegetation. You can see people are walking through it though. That's definitely a hiker trail. Well, one thing, if you're going to be walking through grass like this, be tick conscious. Spray your clothes, at least I spray my clothes with permethrin. 2, pretty stuff. Glacier National Park. Very cool. And for those who are wondering about my vertigo, it's almost gone. So thank God. I still feel a little bit here and there when I'm flat, mostly, not walking. Thank God. So, yeah, it's doing okay. Well, it's not a terribly worn trail, but, it's okay. But I'll tell you what's good so far. No mosquitoes, no flies. Fantastic. A very pretty part of the trail. Boy, it's very lush. Well, so far, just a lovely trail. Not much to see, as you can see, but very nice. Still waiting for the overgrowth now in Glacier Park. And the trail is just adorable. Nice and cool in the shade. A little bit of overgrowth, but you can still, the trail is very clear. I always compare things to Section O of the PCT. That's the one just north of Bernie Falls. Ridiculous. So these are called thimbleberries, and in a couple months those will make very nice little berries which of course will all be eaten up by other people before I would get there. For those of you who are wondering, what about bears? Well, you know, there are more bears here, of course, and they could actually be grizzly bears. But the biggest danger to my life has not been bears or drowning. It's been cars. Cars are number one, by far, by 100 times. Cars. Very pretty. I guess you could call this overgrown, but it's not bad. Hey, there's a bit of a view. Isn't that pretty? That's looking south into the Bob Marshall. Okay, a little bit more overgrowth. I mean, you can still see the trail. I don't think it slows me that much, but, you know, it's there. Could definitely use some trail maintenance. Nice. Well, about 7 miles west from East Glacier. Yeah, that's overgrown. Yeah, that's some overgrown, baby. Still not as bad as it was on the PCT or coming into Sead Valley. My God, that was horrible. And it had poison oak, and it was 95 degrees, and there was a blowdown every like 20 yards. So this is like a pavement compared to that. Oh yeah, this is crazy. Whose idea was this? Luckily, you know, the tread is real smooth, so there's not much danger of a hole or rock or something. Hey, there's a hiker. Okay, much better. Right after south of mile 2869.6, there's a little junction where apparently this is a lot more travel. Back down to a reasonable level, not up to my chest. So going down to Mariah's Pass, 7 miles more. So change of course, there's a trail that goes down to a trailhead called Lubbock, which goes down to the highway. So I'm just going to take that and road walk back to Mariah's Pass. Enough bushwhacking for one day. Yes, already enough. Actually a very nice trail. Why couldn't it look like this up on the CDT? Getting back to the road. Beautiful highway too. Well, you got a nice view, you gotta admit that.